What's going on, people, and welcome back to Word on the Corner. You understand? We're back again, you get me? Today, I'm actually on the corner, blood, you get me? I've had to go to the wife's car, you understand? Not even the wife's car, sorry, the mother-in-law's car, because, you get me, there's bare people up in the crib, so I get me, there's nowhere for me to film. So man's been, you get me, summoned to the car, blood, you get me? Big up the Datsun, if you know, you feel me? But Word on the Corner, a little late today. Apologies for that. I had to go film Buyer Show and them thing there. But we're back again. You get me? A man has word on that corner for you lot. So let's get straight into this one. You get me? Felipe Anderson, blood. You understand? Now, we have not been linked with this man through the whole window. But now there are rumours coming out that we have been linked with the Brazilian international. He's 27. We all know about him. Cost West Ham 30 million in 2018. He's made 61 Premier League appearances. He's got 10 goals and 8 assists. To be honest, last season he kind of flopped, you get me? Because he only got 1 goal last season and 4 assists. The first season he come, that's when he was kind of on his job, you get me? And man was actually looking at him and saying that, yo, this brother's actually better than what we have, you get me? But now we have a man called Nico Clark Pepe. We don't really need that man there, you get me? And he flopped last year, you understand? And apparently, he's been offered to us because obviously you know the transfer situation with the funds and everything there, and he's been offered to us on loan, but West Ham are asking for a fee of 5 million. For me, that one's just a bait rumor. You get me? We're not interested in Felipe Anderson, blood. You get me? If it was last year, then maybe, you get me. But now, you get me. He had a very poor season last year. We've got a lot of good youth coming through the ranks. You got like man like Reece Bumba Clark Nelson, you understand? Bakayo Blood Clark Saka, Nico Clark Pepe, Gabriel Blood Clark, Gabriel Blood Clark Martinelli. I can't even give Martinelli a Blood Clark, blood, you get me? Because it's a bit political. Gabriel Blood Clark Martinelli. See it there? I got it out in the end, blood, you feel me? Man always gets it, blood, you get me? But Felipe Anderson, nah, I can't really see that happening. And if the Arsenal board were actually looking at him, you get me, I would not be happy with that one, you get me? You lot let me know in the comments, what do you think of Felipe Anderson? For me, it's a no. Now, according to reports coming out of Italy today, Lucas Torreira is on the verge of going back to Italy, and he is apparently on the verge of signing for Fiorentina. Now, reports claim that the Uruguayan international will join for an initial fee of £7 million with an obligation to buy for 14 million. Obviously Torreira, in his first season, he done pretty raw for the first 6 months. He was that combative, battling midfielder that we needed. You understand? He scored a mad goal against Tottenham. You get me? Scored another bicycle kick. I can't remember who the bicycle kick was against, but I remember it was like 86 minutes or something, blood, and he done a mad thing, won us the game 1-0. He put in some great performances last year, blood, you get me? In his first season. But then Emery tried to turn him into a number 10, blood, you understand? And just ruined my man's confidence, blood. Torreira did not look the same again. You understand? Man was like, Lucas who? Lucas where, blood? You get me? Who's this brother here? This ain't the guy we signed. You understand? Emery ruined his Clark, blood. But, you get me? He's found a way out now. You get me? And me personally, I wish Torreira all the best. You understand? I'm sad that it's worked out the way it's worked out. Because when we got him, I thought to myself, yes, we have a man now that can battle in the midfield. You get me? But the good thing is that it will free up funds to go for Thomas Partey, you get me? Everyone knows we're still trying to get Partey, but Athletic are standing firm on their demands, which is that they want 50 million euros, which is the release clause. Otherwise, they're not doing no business, you get me? So for me, man like Torreira, we're going to have to get him out ASAP because Partey will take us to another level, blood, you get me? The big story coming out now, obviously last night, Alexis Sanchez, you get me, former Arsenal player, he dropped a video on Instagram Live. Apparently Instagram Live, I'm not sure if it's Instagram Live or he's an Instagram video and he posted it because I ain't gone and checked on it. But the clip I was sent, he was basically twerking for Arsenal, you understand? Now, we all remember before he left, I got the drop that he was local to my area. I went up there, had a word with him, got a picture, you get me? He done wonders for us, scored in the 2 FA Cup finals, you understand? He literally carried the team on his back, you get me? Then he done man dirty, you understand? Done man fucking dirty, blood, you get me? You and your fucking dogs, you all fucking done man dirty, blood. But I did say to him at the time, like, yo, this ain't Fergie, blood, you understand? This ain't the Van Pagan situation where Van Pagan went up there, won the league, you get me? You ain't doing that if you go there now, blood, yeah? Man United are not that outfit, blood, yeah? They're not that outfit, bro, you understand? don't do it, blood. You get me? He was saying to me, Troops, I'm sorry. I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm sorry. You get me? You're fucking sorry now, innit, blood? You understand? You're very fucking sorry now, innit, blood? You get me? He came out with some mad comments, blood. You get me? Let's just get straight into these comments, people. You understand? I got the opportunity to go to United and it seemed tempting for me. It was something nice for me because when I was a kid, I liked that team a lot. I ended up signing without much information about what was happening in the move. The first days that I was with my colleagues, sometimes there are things that you do not realise until you arrive. The first training I had, I realised many things. I got home and I told my representative, can't the contract be terminated to return to Arsenal? They started laughing and I told them that something did not sit right with me. It had already been signed. You understand? Now, man is saying after his first training session with Man United, you get me, he wanted to come back again to Arsenal, blood. You understand? Now, they always say there's a saying, blood. You get me? The grass is not always greener on the other side, blood. You understand? The grass is not always greener, blood. You get me? Sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone, blood. You get me? He don't know what he had at Arsenal, blood. You understand? He deserved everything he got, blood. You little fucking mercenary, yeah? You deserve everything you got, blood. I didn't want you to leave. I would have preferred Ozil to have been sold and we kept you. Bearman tried to say, if we sold Alexis. No, if we kept Alexis, we wouldn't have got Aubameyang blood clot Yang. Yes, we was, because Alexis was not involved in the Aubameyang transfer. Alexis was a straight swap deal for that wallad fucking Mkhitaryan. Yeah, he come in and done fuck all, blood. You get me? We got gas because he got 2 assists in his first game and then he done fuck all for the rest of the fucking time, blood. You understand? Aubameyang, Aubameyang blood clot Yang. His thing was, you understand? We had to get Giroud to Chelsea, and then Chelsea had to get Batshuayi to Dortmund for us to get Aubameyang, you understand? So, you understand? Don't give me this about, if we had this, that. Nah, blood, you get me? Because he wasn't involved in the deal. That was a complete different deal, you get me? But I told Alexis, you get me? It is what it is, you get me? And he had to learn the hard way. So it got. I don't give a shit, blood, you get me? Like, I told him, blood, don't go, bro, you understand? Don't go, don't leave. But he went, you understand? He fucking went and he held a big L, blood. Now he's in flipping Milan, stressed, blood. He's probably, obviously he's kind of happy now in Milan, but you get me? Bare memories in his head, he's stressed with it, blood. Let's be real, fam, you understand? Lastly, a bit of good news, you understand? Bukayo Bloodclot Saka has been nominated for the PFA Young Player of the Year award. Now, the versatile 18-year-old enjoyed a stunning breakout season. He made 26 appearances in the Premier League, getting himself 5 assists and 1 amazing goal, which he took against Wolves in our victory away from home, 2-0 victory. And he also won the FA Cup and assisted Aubameyang blood clot Yang's goal in the Community Shield that we also won as well, blood. You get me? So good luck to Bukayo blood clot Saka. It's going to be hard for him to win it, but you get me? It's good that he's nominated. You understand? The new number 7, my brother. You understand? Now, that's the end of Word in the Corner for today. You understand? We'll be back again on Monday. Obviously, the weekend, we don't drop nothing unless something pops off. Then Word in the Corner special will drop. But until then, you lot already know. Subscribe to TroopzTV. I'm out.